Hi guys, welcome to Sabonzi Academy. In today's video, we'll be solving the question 5 of the 2022 June core math theory questions. We'll begin with question 5a. Given that sin y is equal to 5 over 13 for y between 0 and 90, evaluate 3 cos y minus 2 sin y all over 6 tan y. So let's begin with our solution for question 5a. So we know that sin y is equal to 5 over 13. And we are told that y is between 0 and 90 degrees. So we can say that y is an acute angle. So our y will be somewhere here. Now we know that sin y is equal to 15 over 13. And sine of an angle, so sine of theta is opposite over hypotenuse. So when we compare this to this, our opposites will be 5 and then our hypotenuse will be 13. So we need to find our adjacent. We have a right angle triangle, and from Pythagoras' theorem, say here is A, we can say that 13 squared is equal to 5 squared plus A squared. So A squared will be equal to 13 squared minus 5 squared. So our A will be equal to the square root of 13 squared minus 5 squared. Now when we punch this on the calculator, our A should be equal to 12. So our A is 12. So then cos y, which is adjacent over hypotenuse, will be 12 over 13. And tan y, which is opposite over adjacent, will be 5 over 12. And we are asked to evaluate 3 cos y minus 2 sin y over 6 tan y. So 3 cos y minus 2 sin y all over 6 tan y. This is equal to 3. Cos y is 12 over 13 minus 2. Sin y is 5 over 13. So 5 over 13 all over 6 tan y is 5 over 12. Now when we remove the brackets, you have 36 over 13 minus 10 over 13 all over 5 over 2. Now 36 over 13 minus 10 over 13 will give us 26 over 13. So all over 5 over 2. When we punch this on the calculator, we get 4 over 5. So 4 over 5 will be our final answer. Now let's move on to 5b. A number is chosen at random from a set of integers 10 to 30 inclusive. Find the probability that the number is a multiple of 3 or 4. So let's begin with our solution. So first we have our sample space. Our sample space will be numbers from 10 to 30. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, all the way to 30. We are being asked to find the probability that the number is a multiple of 3 or 4. So first, let's find multiples of 3, then we find multiples of 4. So multiples of 3. So for multiples of 3, we have 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. And for multiples of 4, we have 12, 16, 20, 24, and 28. So the number of multiples of 3 in our sample space will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the number of multiples of 4 in our sample space will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can see that there are values in this set and at the same time in this set. So let's find all values in this set and at the same time in this set. So we say, okay, first let's make this set A and this set B. So A intersection B will be 12 and 24. So we have 2. Now we know that P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So the probability of selecting a multiple of 3 or a multiple of 4 will be equal to the probability of selecting a multiple of 3, which will be the total number of multiples of 3 in our sample space, 7, over the total number of values in our sample space, which will be 21, plus the probability of selecting a multiple of 4. So it will be the total number of multiples of 4 in our sample space, which is 5, over the total number of values in our sample space, which is 21, minus, so P of A intersection B would be this, which is 2, over the total number of values in our sample space, which is 21. So we have 7 over 21 plus 5 over 21 minus 2 over 21. So when we punch this on our calculator, we should have 10 over 21. So the probability of selecting a multiple of 3 or a multiple of 4 will be 10 over 21. This brings us to the end of question 5. Now don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your questions in the comment section as well.